Runtime, runtime.
It's the Runtime Travelers.
Hey, seriously, what we watching today?
What up, good folks of the interwebs? It's your boy Anton, aka Son, along with my guy Jay Camp, aka the most complete, aka the middleman and fresh out. We are the Runtime Travelers here for another show. A lot of good stuff to talk about. Yeah, if y'all ain't watching Pluribus, you're missing out. You're missing out. There's just be one with it. You're missing out. And then, Doomsday dropped another trailer. We got, they had to bring them boys in. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? For the Doomsday trailer. And I got a little news, man. With a little salt on it. You guys sprinkle some salt on this news I'm going to hit you with. But, we always live in the building. Mama Bear's already here. I think Mama Bear be in here before we get here to be 1,000. I think we holding up Mama Bear.
Power. She like Power 1,000.
No, yeah, Power be leaving comments before the show start.
Right, he be in the fresh out chat at like 7:30 p.m. like going in, like dropping news articles in there. I'm like, man, Power, you going in, man?
Holding it down though. We like
2 hours before the show starts.
Right. We like supporters like that though. They keep us on our toes. They keep us with content. They add on to the situation. So you know how it go. Yeah. I do set those notifications. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. I got to get better at that myself because I don't set notifications on my subscriptions.
I don't either. I usually just kind of remember. Like I'm like, oh man, like because usually first thing I do always when I get off work, log into YouTube. Sometimes shows already be on. I'm like, oh, that's right. They already live.
Yep. It's a beautiful thing, though. They got us trained. That's all it is. It's like coming home from school back in the day. You knew it. You knew a cartoon was on. You knew,
I knew when
the routine was set up.
3:30.
Right.
G.I. Joe right after at 4. Thundercats at 4:30. I pretty much knew the whole
You knew where your favorite bowl was. You knew what cereal you was about to grab. It's routine. So, that's what we do as humans. We routine creatures. That's how it go. But anyways, man, how is life over, I should say down bottom? How is life down bottom, bro?
Life is good now that direct deposit hit. You know what I'm saying? Like
hey, they got it in there?
They got it in there. They was playing with me though, and then trying to make it seem like it wasn't that serious. It's like, nah, bro.
Nah.
At direct deposit don't hit at the exact time when it's supposed to.
Yeah, something's going to
perks up. The radar is like, make sure that let me see what's going on over here. Man.
Yep.
Something ain't right. That's what I can restore all auto pays.
Jay Camp brought the mask out. He was like, hold on. He went and grabbed his mask the moment his check didn't hit. He was like, hold on, where my mask at? Then it made me want to go blade code.
Like, I said, let me go ahead and throw this. You're digging
Facts, man.
I feel like it might be a problem. It might be a problemo.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you got that solved. I didn't want you to have to go to bed tonight hoping you woke up to a check in your joints, man. That'd be a bad look.
Not being able to sleep, you know what I'm saying?
Right, you're tossing and turning. You only sleep 17 minutes anyways. I know how you get down. You'll be able to go to bed at 2, get up at 4:15. Like, bruh. Man, sleep. He's an alien, y'all. Just to be quick. I mean, when this dude go to bed, he wake up 2 hours later and be getting to work though. Every time we link up, we doing music. So I wake up to this dude at the table writing bars. I'm like, come on, bro, it's too early. Come on, man. You writing before breakfast?
Right. 17 minutes, man. Danny and him over laying down with the breathing.
Oh yeah.
Still snoring.
Hey.
Like he got this little expensive machine and still over his snoring. Return to sender, bro.
Hey, I think my wife wish I had one of those things on. I ain't even gonna lie. Get my breathe right on.
I'm gonna just have to wake people up, man.
You already know.
What is call hogs all night? Like y'all ain't gonna have to hear it for about 17 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
hey,
it's gonna be over with.
saw them logs, bro.
Facts.
Got a lithium battery in his heart, though. This man don't. His
Right.
charging station is quick, man. He got the quick. He got the quickest
Got the
charging station.
fast charger, man.
Man, dude, I don't see how you do
Tesla
it, but
joint.
I appreciate it. Hey, man, that's real.
hilarious.
That's real.
I could.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
the idea. With a
we
dream,
moved to the
idea,
beat of life.
right? Up brushing the grill, like, oh man, I got an idea. Right, right,
Yeah. And they made a whole DJ Premier beat in this.
right, brushing it.
Hey, we get busy like that. Speaking of that, my mother-in-law, she was thinking about me the other day, so she bought me something. She bought me. She see me in the car when I'm, driving. I'm beating on stuff, listening to the music. So she bought me a cymbal, dude, that goes into my vent. So every time, like in the drum set.
I didn't even know that joint was.
I didn't know either, bro.
They made those, bro.
I'd be slapping the hell out of that thing.
That's probably like one of them like T-move
B-E.
joints. You know what I'm saying?
Bebo
Never that
P.
Dark Knight Rises with the actuals, Bebop.
Yes, sir.
That
Yes,
is
sir.
the
Yes,
actual
sir.
factuals right there. Yeah,
Yes,
that
sir.
definitely sounds like one of them joints, man, that you can cop from Temu. Like one of them ones, like, oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Temu kind of came through with this. It'd be like $1.30.
I'm sure that's what
Total.
it was. It was either that or an Amazon joint. I think she said it was an Amazon, but nah, it's clutch though, because I am it don't matter what I'm listening
dope.
to. It be
Stop
intro to
sign,
my
like-
favorite podcast. I'm still over here like, okay, I know it. Just how it is. Oh man. All right, man. All right. Let's get into the show. But before we do, if you're new to the channel, please hit that like button and subscribe. Like Mama Bear, hit that notification so you know every time we drop something, every time we go live. We appreciate the support. That's all it is to it. All right, man. Let me get some signage up here real quick, just so my words don't. Sometimes you gotta get into the dang. Where'd it go, pimp? More. Nope, that's not it. We'll get it in a minute. I don't know where it went, but it's cool. I don't need it. Oh, there it is. There it is. There we go. All right. Yeah, like and subscribe, like the screen says, guys. Like and subscribe. All right, for sure. Let's see. Let's get into our first topic, though.
Oh, but since Bebop is in here,
Yeah.
sure that
Ooh.
hit
Yes.
the QR code.
QR
at the
code.
top.
You see
Make
that?
sure you copy that coalition joint. Copy
Yes,
while it's
indeed.
hot, while the streets is still blazing with it.
Yes,
Copy
sir.
while it's hot. I wish Bebo P was almost on here to say, we got Someone, we got Bebo P, we got Ron the Ruler, we got Nightmare, we got the Ruler.
Yeah. Now go cop the project Coalition, Birth of an Era, 10 joints on fire, support. Go and just listen to it. You know what I mean? You don't have to put no dollars up if you don't want to, but we want listens. Any support, we will take it.
Sometimes
J
your
Camp,
ear is better than anything.
tell them about your project you got buzzing on Spotify and all the other places.
Absolutely, man. I need to get with that old Ability Baker, but me and Mr. Avic Beats got a project
Yes, sir.
called the Multiverse. You know,
Right.
just 6 real swift joints. You know what I'm saying? Easy to listen to. You know, it's on Spotify right now. Check it out if you can. You know what I'm saying? Like it, hate it, love it, whatever you want to do. But we're gonna continue putting this music out for y'all on all angles. We're gonna hit you from every single part of the square.
Factuals.
Do not forget
Factuals.
about that. There's 4 points on that square. We're gonna hit you. You ain't gonna better get away without hearing something from this crew.
Indeed. Blade Code Life. That's what we do.
Facts.
Hold up, time out real quick. Bebop, is it your birthday, Mama Bear?
Sure is Mama Bear's birthday.
Is it? Oh my goodness.
She tried to slip in here.
She slid in here.
Quietly.
Well, happy
yeah.
birthday, Mama
Happy
Bear.
birthday, Mama Bear.
Okay, so you're not supposed to ask ladies how old they are, but are you comfortable enough to divulge your actual age? I'd like to know. Indeed. Happy
She's
birthday,
probably
though,
like,
Mama Bear. Yeah, she's like, I'm sure she's gonna hit me back. Okay.
that's all
Oh, for
good.
sure, for
Nah,
sure. It's all same.
we just a day early. We may not talk
No
to you
doubt.
tomorrow, but either
We the
way.
first to tell you happy birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, she's still in the 40s with us. Okay,
The
okay.
40s with it. So
Mm-hmm.
she talking about birth of a new era.
Yeah,
That's
factuals.
Mama Bear right there.
Absolutely. Hey, tap in with us for the 5-0 though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. We might have
No
to.
doubt.
We might have to
Do it.
take a little trip, Mama Bear.
Dude, that'd be crazy.
5-0. You're gonna have to have an event for the 5-0.
Facts. Factuals. All right, man.
Okay,
Let's get into that part. Mama Bear will. Hopefully we arrange it right, but she'll be on the channel for some of this. What's the show? Dang, how did I just lose it that quick? The Yaya joint with the Yaya Abdul Mateen.
Wonder
Yeah, Wonder Man. Man, it came to me and then left. Oh yeah, Iceberg got to slide.
Yeah. We gonna bring it. We gonna. Bring
Yes,
it.
sir. You know lie. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Anyways, all right, now let's get to the first topic. Get into this. All right, Jay Camp.
Yes, sir.
Hey, bruh. They kind of in motion. Marvel's Zombies Season 2. Now, when I told you I was going to say this news, it's a grain of salt. The show has not been greenlit at the moment, but the showrunner of Disney and Disney Plus confirmed that it is actually in development. They are starting the process of figuring out how to continue that story. Now, will we get it? We don't know. I'm just going to be 1,000. Disney Plus is in a state of flux. People don't know exactly what to do with it, but Zombies actually was a surprise hit for Disney. They didn't expect it to do the numbers that it did. So that's why they're kind of moving forward right now in hopes of getting a green light. And I'm putting this out there so everybody can kind of put a prayer up in the air because we need Zombies Season 2. They left us on a cliffhanger and we got to get that solved, man. We got to get that, man. Riri alive. Riri is alive. Indeed. I know you want a Season 2. I don't even have to say that. Yeah. I'll ask you this. Did you know that Zombies is the second worst rated Marvel property? Did you know that?
Nah, this is
That's crazy.
I'm kind of shocked by it.
I was kind of heated by it. I'm like, I don't understand that. It's literally, if I had to go like the entire MCU, everything that's ever been done, it would guarantee make the top third.
Yeah, easy.
The top third of it. Then we can, we can talk about it beyond there. But it was great.
I mean, you basically had the bar. Disney Plus is in a state of flux, but that's basically what that is.
Yeah,
that's basically what that is. How is Zombies going to be one of the worst ones?
I don't get that.
Maybe this is like a new gen of a fandom that is kind of like now sprinkling in, or it could be like legacy fans who's still mad and they just kind of like hating what they vote. People do that. Like, oh, it's a lot.
I would say,
people just be mad, just be hating, just to hate. Man, they just wake up. What can I hate on today? Like that type of situation. But yeah. That's whack though.
Yeah, I agree, man. I mean, there are people who probably genuinely just don't like it. I can respect that, but there is, obviously has been a push amongst fans as of late. It's kind of. We just gonna automatically hate on anything that drops that's Marvel. Some warranted, some just like, come on, bro. You had your mind made up before this even hit the airways. So, yeah, man. I guess it has to be some of it because it's no way that's the second worst rated thing. Come on, man.
Fans get triggered real easy. Again, being a Star Wars fan myself, I lived through this. Bro, like Star Wars fans now hate everything that come out. Like if it's Kathleen Kennedy name on it, if it's Bob Iger, like you name your Disney person, they still just destroyed Star Wars. It's like, bro, you didn't write anything though. You know what I'm saying? You might have went to the movies a couple of times, but you read some comic books, but you ain't your pen ain't to the pad. You ain't writing
Right.
nothing. But I mean, that's just how these fans are now, man. Like they just everything is woke. You know, like everything is. There's an excuse not to appreciate art nowadays. I'm not saying everything has been good. Obviously, we know Disney has a lot of holes.
That's facts.
Marvel has a lot of holes that need to be plugged. Pause. Like it ain't been good, but it has not been terrible either. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like I think it's getting kind of back though. It's never gonna be where it was at its peak, at its apex. But I think it's getting back now to the point to where it's like, okay, like I'm cool with that. Because even like Fantastic Four is not my favorite movie.
No.
By any stretch. But it was still entertaining. I was still cool with it. It was better than what we got when we had like, you know, some of the space stuff. when we was out in space.
The Marvels. The Marvels and things like that.
That really wasn't good, you know. So I like the direction at least, but man, people won't give anything a chance because we said the same thing with the Spider-Man joint, with the Spider-Man cartoon, same thing.
Oh yeah.
People seen a Latino Spider-Man, they was like, "Nah, I'm good." Like,
that's crazy. Crazy. Turned out to be one of the best shows, in my opinion, of the year. It's like, it's just, I don't know, man. Like I said, we live in a world where everybody's opinion is like, you know, it's the stamp. If it's you just stamping it, and then you know, you're kind of like a hive mind stamps also. It's a lot of hive minds out here. It's a lot of Pluribus fans out here. You know what I mean? It's just like going with the flow with the general consensus is scared to stand on your own 10. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, yeah. Yeah, the woke thing is crazy to me.
It is.
All that means is we know some shit that y'all didn't want us to know. That's all woke means to me. Man. Woke has lost its actual meaning. Now something is woke if it has a female, black. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly.
It's crazy, man, because Erykah Badu never got her flowers for even coining the term woke, which has.
Oh dang! I didn't know she did that.
Today. Yeah, she on that New America album, she had a song called "Stay Woke." That's like kind of like when it picked up steam, like people started saying woke off her stuff. She had a song called "Y'all Stay Woke." I mean, I want to say it's produced by like Madlib or Doom, one of them.
Makes sense.
When she was in her Doom and Madlib bag. But anywho, she coined that. You can even Google it.
I will.
It'll pop up. Erykah Badu.
I will.
Like she coined the term woke, and it spread like wildfire. To which she you know, she was on like Black Flight type stuff, like I say Black Plight. That's what she was on. Right. It done went a completely different turn. Crazy.
Woke, yeah. They've totally weaponized the word woke now against us.
Completely weaponized.
Get out of here, man. It's crazy. It's crazy these days, man. It's easy to flip too, because you already know the main people that are against the whole world, the whole thing woke, are the powerful folks, because we know. You know what I'm saying? So you know, we don't want to go down this rabbit hole because it can get, you know, but yeah, it definitely goes deep. But we're here to talk about Marvel and movies. Anyways, well, I won't say that 100% because we'll go down the road if we have to. But anyways, okay. With that being said, let's go to our next topic. Let's go to this DEI Wakanda and Fantastic Four Avengers Doomsday trailer. No,
you know what's funny, Bebop? I can see Iceberg pretty much pooping all over this joint. But go ahead. Go ahead, son.
Oh man. But okay, so Avengers Doomsday, obviously coming December this year. They've been dropping all these short trailers for us. We get Steve Rogers coming back on the first one. We get Thor in the second one. We get the glorious X-Men trailer. You know,
beautiful trailer.
Beautiful, man. It was glorious. I cannot wait. That's probably got me the most hype.
Yes,
maybe even more, including more than this possibly. But they also dropped another one.
That's Eric with the Wiggins.
Yeah. Oh man, them boys is in there decrepit, bro. It probably smelled like Ben Gay and grown-up diapers in that moment. You know what I mean? It wasn't good. Them boys was over in there. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that's real facts though. That's big facts. It was my bad. But yeah, man, this new trailer dropped. I want to watch it with you, then we'll chop it up. You know, it's only a buck, so it ain't long. But yeah, I'm gonna hit this and then we'll talk about it on the other side. Ooh, there we go. They're in the desert. I wonder where this is at. Because there's something very interesting
I've
in
lost
here.
everyone that matters to me.
That's facts.
The king has his duties to prepare our people
That's the interesting part.
for the afterlife.
What?
I have mine.
Mama Bear, chill. Chill, Mama Bear.
Ben, Yancey Street, between Broome and Grand.
What's going down? Yeah, man.
They killing it with these shorts, man. That's what they are.
I'm digging it. Let's see. What we say? All right, camera, we down. Oh man, you already know what it was.
With the Ben Grimm, man.
Man.
You know Ben like a little chocolate too. He like a little chocolate.
I mean, you would think. So the thing I was looking at in the trailer, first of all, shout out to Namor being in the building. And he got his old comic suit on, the black leather joint. He looked like he was about to step out for the evening, you heard? But the first and foremost, so we in the desert in this joint. That man drying up. He got to have... did they move their kingdom above land? Or is this a new combined kingdom where, you know, the Talokans and the Wakandans have kind of forged at least a partnership somewhere? Because
possible.
You know, it's not
Could
Wakanda
like
that they're in. It didn't look like it, at least.
Could be like a little dribble of water somewhere where they just came up.
My man got one of these on his hip at all times. So
like, I need
let me get right.
You know, Shuri probably got a whole bunch of these for him too. Got a case in them boys.
You gotta keep him together. Sue Storm did have a thing with Namor in the comics. Yes, that is factuals. That is factuals.
You going in now, Mama Bear?
Yeah, that's facts.
Saying there might be a little bit of Reed and Namor beef. Might be some problems.
Hey, now I'll keep it 1,000. I don't want to see that. Yeah. Little Franco has a couple brothers and sisters that got wings on the anks. Yeah. Hey, I know that's a part of the comics. I don't know if it's something I want to see like right now. You know, as far as with, that's not the first thing I need to see. Now, moving past Secret Wars, I can, that's cool though. You know what I mean? You may be able to plant a seed in one of these next two movies, but let's not make it a love triangle situation right out the gate. Come on, work up to that, please. We're going to work up to that. I forgot about Sue Storm and winged ankled. Yeah, that's facts though. It's real. So it's something that could happen, but I just don't want it right away. Don't fan services right out the gate. Golly.
Mama Bear done put her on blast. Sue about to pull up in your crib visible. She about to be the visible woman with smoke for you.
Wow, not the visible woman. She's not even showing up in the cloak. She just good.
Nah, she's gonna be visible. Like, look, I'm tired of you putting my business out in the streets.
Hey, it's well documented. It's well documented.
It is.
That's funny.
It's in black and white. There's receipts. We know it took place.
Oh man, I'm excited, man. Every time I see it, it's good to see them all together. Then you get a bin. So where's everybody else at, though? That's the question.
Right.
Where is everybody else at? All we get is a bin. And then the question: are they on our Earth, or is this even our Wakandans that we're actually used to? Is this the Wakandans from their Earth? You know what I mean? Like, they could still have the same events happening, or our T'Challa could be still alive in this. Nope, but she did say she lost everything and everybody she cared about. So, yeah, I guess that's probably ours.
I see the door pulling up though. With the
Did the door? Yeah, they are. They in the building. That's for sure. Her suit looks different.
It's got like some blue or something in it.
Might have some Talocan in it, to be honest. Nigga, the mask of them.
Breathe joint on.
Yeah, so that suit look different. I mean, I don't know. I'll be interested to see what the upgrade game look like. What's Shuri been up to in general? You know, last time we saw her, she was just meeting T'Challa's son for the first time, and that's the last time we seen her. So I don't know. Interesting stuff, though. Interesting. Apparently, we're supposed to get our actual first real trailer of I was about to say Doctor Doom, Avengers Doomsday via the Super Bowl. So, which makes sense. Where else would you put it? You know what I mean? So, anything else about that trailer that gets you hyped, bro?
I mean, just the teaser of seeing the Wakandans and, plus Namor and also M'Baku. Seeing all those cats together. Like,
down, Mama Bear.
It almost feels like something's being planned. Like they're coming up to meet to discuss something. So, or there could be like some type of relic. Something is there that's needed. You know, maybe they found out. Oh man, we can actually go to another dimension, to another Earth. You know, we got to go to the temple in order to get there. Something like that, man. I'm very
spitballing.
Curious, though.
It's okay.
Kind of see like what they're cooking up here. So, but definitely some interesting squads that they got here. Actually, all of the trailers have had interesting like things to kind of like chew on. They're giving you some stuff to chew on and making you think like, okay, I wonder what's going on right at this moment. We know what Cyclops is doing. He was busting ass.
Yeah, he was trying to handle them Sentinels. He had them Sentinels in there. He had to take the glasses off. He had to take off the Stevies. Yeah, you're right on that. Every trailer has presented something interesting. You know, Captain America, Steve Rogers has a child. Thor is begging to the gods to help him fight, begging to Odin to get him back in the game so he can do whatever he got to do to get back to his daughter, Love. The X Mansion is destroyed pretty much. 2 old, decrepit people in there still betting all their hopes on Scott, it looks like.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so I don't know. And then you get the newest one where you got the Fantastic One in this trailer, but you know what I mean? Meeting up with the Wakandans and the Talocan. So yeah, man, Doom is gonna be serious, bro. I mean, Doom is gonna be serious. They got to make him match up with that Thanos power. That's the main thing. We got to believe it too. We got to believe it. Looking forward to the actual soon to come Avengers. Yes, me too.
Yeah,
me too.
Yeah. It looked good, man. Like this might be the one to actually get Marvel back on people's minds. You know what I'm saying? And they've done a great job with the collection of heroes and villains that they're going to have, man. Really, I think they did a great job with the with the anti-Avengers kind of setting this whole thing up, man.
Yeah,
So
I agree. Thunderbolts.
So
Yep. Yeah,
which
we're
they're
good.
gonna
We're in a
be
good
it,
spot.
too. It's
Yes,
gonna be interesting
absolutely.
though to see how they develop characters because you got so many, um, to kind of like flip to. There's gonna be so many side missions. That's the crazy
It's,
part.
yes, it has to be a lot of side missions. And on Avengers Doomsday, hold on. All right. Let's see. All right, I got a question for you then. And so there's been reports of how long this movie is going to be. Avengers Doomsday. Have you seen the reports?
Mm-mm.
Give me a guess what you think how long the runtime
Right.
of Avengers Doomsday is going to be. Just give me
I'ma
your closest
go
guess.
about 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Hey, let me just tell you this. You're going to need to take a pee bottle, bro. There's just be 1,000. They're reporting that it's going to be 3 hours and 45 minutes.
That's gonna be a runtime.
Bro,
That's about 3
you know how
movies.
much they're trying to do? They have to establish so much story in one movie. Because, this essentially is selling us Secret Wars. That's what it's doing. It's selling us Secret Wars. So it has to lay the groundworks on, okay, why the hell is Robert Downey back? Why is Chris Evans back? Like, all these names, they got to explain them. And then, you mean to tell me the X-Men are in this thing too? And we got the Wakandans in this thing too? Didn't we just see a movie with these new Avengers in it? Like, everybody is going to be in it.
Yeah.
It is so much to talk to work in. It's going to be a daunting task.
gotta
Let's
be.
just be real.
Yeah, there's no way I can go to the regular theater with the, you know what I'm saying? Well, I should say the new one with the recliner boys. I got to go to the old school where my back is like just straight.
You gotta be
Like
straight.
that. I can't get no
Posture.
lean. Right. I
Right.
can't get no lean in.
to be
Any
like
hint of lean, once it hits about 2 hours and 30 minutes, right. Might be Ove for me.
Hey. Woo. Really almost as long as Zack Snyder. Man, yeah.
That was
4 hours. It took me 2-3 days to watch that whole Zack Snyder cut. I'm gonna keep it
I
1,000.
liked it. Don't get me wrong.
It was fire. Oh yeah. It made me mad. It was so good.
Mm-hmm.
They cut out so many dope parts. Cyborg, they cut him out a lot.
The superhero version of 300.
Definitely the color palette. That's for sure.
You know.
Yeah, cinematically, it was just like 300. I agree. Yeah, man, good stuff. Doomsday. We got a long time to go, but we'll be getting news and things trickling in. Super Bowl is in what? 3 weeks? It's February the 4th?
Wait a minute.
5th?
Yeah, 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
3 weeks. So, yeah, you're right. Yeah, 3 weeks. So, yeah, man, won't have to wait too long. All right, man. Well, let's get into what we really came here for the most part. Pluribus. Season 1 of Pluribus, 9 episodes. Apple TV. Starring, what's her name? Rhea. Dang nabbit, I had it.
Yeah, I can't think of her, but I know she got that
I'm about to
golden
get.
globe.
I gotta get it right because her name is Rhea Seahorn. Rhea Seahorn. Yep, starring as Carol. J Camp non-spoilery before we go all the way spoilers.
Yep.
Just give me like a quick 60-second how you feel about it, how you felt about this season 1, because there has to be more. I don't know if it's been greenlit, and I'll have to look that up, but season 1
has been greenlit.
Okay, I hope so. What'd you think? Season 1, just in a non-spoilery way. Right.
Man. It was just like, I'm trying to think of the words to like describe it, man. it felt so real, and it felt like this is something that we could really face in our society like today, man. It just I think just the realism of it, how things are now and the direction that society has been going in a long time. I don't want to just say like it just happened.
Right.
Where things are kind of heading towards now, to me, this kind of puts a bow on where we could head if we don't do certain things to kind of like change the trajectory of humanity. And seeing like how you give some people certain things, like you give people power, you give people like any level of like control, how it just changes people, like drastically changes people. When you go from, you know what I'm saying, changing tires at Walmart to CEO of Amazon, like type of change. Like that's what like some of the things, or the president. That's some of the things that we was kind of experiencing, man. So I know my 60 seconds is up now, but
Nah, you good.
this was just such a great piece of artistry. It just really just tapped your mind to just have you think like, what if this is what Disney should have been leaning in on, a what if type stuff too. Like, what if? I felt like Watu was narrating this joint.
You're having too much fun with Shout out to Uatu though. Yeah, I mean, it's one of them shows, man. I guess I don't know how you let me think. First of all, it's just great acting. I'm going to shout out to Miss Seahorn. Yeah, she I mean, everybody that was in the show was great. Carol was exceptional. Like you said, the awards verified that. But yeah, man, the amount of emotion in it, you know, I don't know, man. You figure out human nature through this show. You look at it like it's like, oh, bro, like you said, give somebody a little bit of power, a little inch of it,
the little taste,
and you'll find exactly who that person is. You know, you'll find out exactly who that person is. This show is crazy work. I got to talk spoilers. I can't even. It's hard to do this without.
It's hard to talk about what you love about it without spoilers.
Right. So I'm gonna go ahead and spoiler alert this. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Alert. Red alert. Facts. All right, J-Cam. Let's give a brief synopsis of the show. The show is pretty much based on the character Carol. She is a author. Is she married? Was she married to Shorty, or they were married?
They was partners.
Okay, yeah, I knew they was together. I wasn't sure if they was actually married, but yeah. And things kind of just go off the hinges. I think it's a virus or it's a signal. I don't know. It's a signal.
Yeah, it's a signal that taps into like a weird piece of your DNA. Like if you was born with this one, like I don't even know what to call it. I'll just say it taps into your hemoglobin. You know what I'm saying? Like it. Your synapse joint.
Your synapses.
Right. It taps into it.
But yeah, and it works through basically the human, our electrical field. Each person, has their own electron, all that stuff. But it creates a hive mind, a uniformity. They call it the joiners. The people who have joined, the joined. That's what they were. Yeah. But in this scenario, there's only 12 people on Earth who did not get connected and remained the normal human that they are. Each of these joined people, they have the combined knowledge of the entire collective, which is crazy work.
Crazy work.
They are able to send messages via whatever electron signals through in their body to anybody on Earth. They can get anything accomplished. Hey, right now I need a big sack of White Castle with
I need an unlimited supply of White Castle.
Yeah, unlimited supply of White Castle.
It's gonna be droned in,
whatever it is,
in 20 minutes,
and a Ferrari. Yeah, all of it's gonna show up at your front door. Imagine now we're gonna go a step further. You can be like, okay, build me a White Castle in my front yard, and you will have a White Castle in your joint. However long it take them to build it, they're gonna send the entire gang to construct this place. Like it's the craziest concept of a show, but it deals with human nature, loneliness, the true meaning of being human, the things you actually really want in life. Like there's a lot that goes in here that we experience through Carol in this show. Man, where do we start, bro? Let's just start with Carol in general.
We can start with Carol.
Let's start with Carol
too, real quick, just to kind of put a bow on what you just said.
Yeah.
It made me think about like Prince of King. I feel like Prince of King is like the guy that I would think everybody would want to be like. He almost was, because he was able to get the royal digs clean. He was just kind of like,
man,
without even wanting it. It was almost like they had a hive mind in Zamunda, and they did. The prince is awake. He needs his royal wax.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that type
Everything.
Of situation. Right.
The whole shit.
That's how them humans could have lived. Like the join was there to serve them.
Yeah.
Because it was
until they can make them a part of them.
Right. Because it was all about love. You know what I'm saying? Love was like that's what breathed life into them. Fake love, but it was love, you know.
Facts. Or just being nice in general.
Right.
It necessarily don't even have to be love, at least on our parts as the human. But you can't be abrasive. That's the first thing. Right. They can't deal with abrasiveness. We learn that they are affected in a bad way. I mean, they completely disconnect from whatever is going on, like the connection that makes them the hive mind. They literally kind of like go into a seizure, but they're disconnected from the whole thing. Yeah. But every time that happens, it happens to all of them. So no matter what they're doing, they could be cleaning the side of a building. They could be flying a plane. If it disrupts anything, like when they say the first time that Carol spazzed, they said, well, she wouldn't tell her how many people had died because it was so many. There was like 1 million plus. I don't remember. It was a crazy number, like just dropped dead. So craziness. But Carol, Carol is crazy as hell.
She's a wild one, man. Like,
yes.
I'm trying to like come up with the best way to like describe Carol for people who have not seen this, like, and kind of like compare her to someone. She's very.
First of all, she's hard. She's hard. We're gonna go here. She's hard first and foremost. It's just right on the
very
gate.
matter of fact. She's the type of chick that ain't gonna lie. Like, she ain't somebody who's gonna joke around with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's one of them type of people where she's at the bar and the bartender take too long making her drink. Like, she gonna say something.
Right.
Almost like the typical gangster boo type person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you take a gangster boo out on a date. You know what I'm saying? You go into like Red Lobster or something, and the cheddar biscuits don't come quick enough. You know, she gonna be wilding out at the table. You know what I'm saying? Or bring that plate in and it got not even a chill. Let's just say it's not hot. She's gonna make you recook that whole joint. Right. It don't have enough steam coming off the noodle. Right. That's how Carol is. Like, Carol is that type of chick. Like, ain't nothing. Like, she don't play no game. She's about that business. You know what I'm saying? Very serious.
Yeah.
And if you double cross her, like it's over for you. Like she's petty too. Like she gonna try to make things rough for you.
She is though.
She'll
She
question
is
your
petty.
whole life. Like y'all on this bullshit. Like, you people are crazy.
But she definitely goes through phases. That's the thing about Carol. One thing we know about people that are hard, you know, kind of like stone-faced people who are very serious all the time. Yeah, they're the most sensitive, actually. And she's an author, so from the gate, she really cares about what people are saying about her product. She, you know what I mean, she takes it to heart.
She
But
cared about that. Yeah.
she cares a lot, you know what I'm saying? But that's the typical thing about people who are like that. They don't know how to express feeling very well. They bottle it up and keep it in the ice grill, you know. Just they're not always the friendliest people, but they're good people. They're always good people. They don't do anything intentionally to be, you know, harmful to you. They just don't know how to
Like
soften
Darnell
up some.
at VU. Like why you walking around mugging, bro? Like I don't understand why you mugging, bro. It ain't that serious. Like you coming out to Tecumseh with a mean mug. Like you don't have nothing to prove out here, fam.
Bruh, I ain't heard that nigga the grip.
You just walk outside the lunchroom and just fight a random basketball hooper and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, he would talk slick to anybody.
Oh,
but now you know he's probably like a great dad, great husband, probably the nicest man in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Where was he from? Do you remember where Darnell was from? When he up top? Was he from Nap? Okay. Yeah. He probably was brought up that way, man. Just, you know, thorough dudes around. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's crazy that you brought up. Like, yeah, that's facts, though.
Don't come in here. You know what I'm saying?
But that's Carol, though. She fought it for tooth and nail all the way up until she found out that they were actually nice, actually. They were not going to kill you unless, well, I shouldn't say kill you, make you a part of the pack or do whatever they had to do to make you a part of that pack without your permission. So they couldn't just do it. At least that's what she thought, because we find out at the end that it's a little different than that. But with that little bit of information, that changed her whole perspective, though. Shorty Wop she kind of started enjoying it a little bit. Now, one thing I'll say about the show, there's a lot of like, they always show timelines, so it'll be like 10 days, 4 hours, such and such. So I've only watched the show once, and I've watched no breakdowns of it. So following that timeline, you know, the significance of it, I'm a little, you know, foggy. So, because a lot of times you don't know how long she actually was doing what she was doing. So she was enjoying herself, but I haven't went back and seen if it was a 30-day joint or, and you know, she did it for a week.
I think some of the symbolicism of that was because they only had so long before, you know, the hive mind was going to tap into everybody. It's almost like they got that window of time before it all kind of, I don't want to say comes crashing, but they didn't have that much time. And I think that's why they had their running clock like that.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it got confusing at certain points. I had to keep, you know, like, hold on. Is the time going up or going down? Like, you know,
it was jumping all over the place.
It was jumping all over the place. Ooh, man. Mr. KVZ, what's happening? South Africa, you down, you out there. It's 4 a.m. Are you normally up at 4 a.m. on YouTube? Man, because I ain't gonna lie, I've done it myself. So appreciate you being in the building, though.
Facts.
Greetings from Miss Mama Bear, too. So
Facts. South of the equator.
Man, I would love to go down there, though. Is it good to go right now? I'm trying to think. I feel like,
do I need to pull up to Johannesburg or do I need to go?
Yeah. I have a friend that I work with that actually went to South Africa probably, I want to say 4 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. Had a great time, you know, but I just feel like there was something going on down there.
Concerts I've seen in South Africa be lit, though.
For real?
I've seen like Woo and even like even like when Migos performed there. That joint probably about 2 honey bun with
Dang.
that whole soccer stadium.
Oh, that's ill. That's crazy.
Dumb.
That
I
would be
want to
ill.
experience something like that.
Yeah, that'd be fire. Now I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. I've always told my guys, because we're thinking about going to like soccer games and baseball games and just visiting stadiums. The one thing I'm scared to do is go to one of these soccer games abroad.
Oh yeah.
Bro, they take it too serious. I ain't in the game like that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they tear the club up for real.
They do.
Yeah.
Argentina.
Yeah,
Like, all them spots in like LATAM. All the Latin American countries pretty much
go in.
No
Shout out to y'all though. Yeah. Shout out to y'all for sure. Yeah, Carol though, man. She ran the gambit of emotions though, bro. First of all, she had to bury her wife.
Yeah.
She had to bury her. Yeah, they never explained why people died though. I don't think they ever explained. Like some took and some didn't.
That was I guess because they didn't take to the whatever the chemical change was. They said, what, like 10% of people like actually didn't make, because the president didn't make it either.
Yeah, the president didn't make it.
Like 10% of people who didn't make it. So you think about 10% of what,
that's
like 400 billion?
Yeah, it's crazy work.
4 million people got wet up. You know what I'm saying? Just because they couldn't get tapped into. The brain couldn't be tapped into well.
Yeah, it's great. I can't wait to watch some breakdowns, because obviously things that I missed as far as that the minutia and the little details like that. I hope he do. And I watched this in kind of a disjointed way. Like I watched the first episode probably 2 weeks ago. You know what I mean? Then I had to wait a week. You know what I mean? I've been powering through it the last 2 days, to be honest. But yeah. But yeah, she ran the gambit of emotion, bro. She buried her wife. She got hype once she figured out that they can't just kill her. So she kind of let her guard down. She went out and did everything she could to have fun. She's out here golfing. She's going to museums, taking artwork. Like she's living a life. But
not like homie, but yeah, but she was.
Oh, bro, we're gonna get to him, because we're gonna get to your mans and them. But she man, I wish you would have said that, because all I can think about is all the crazy that my man was doing. But anyways, Carol, yeah, like I said, she ran the gambit of emotion. She got hyped once she figured that out. But she also, like, she just gets lonely, man. It kind of just hits her. You know what I'm saying? You find out you're only one of 11, or one of 12. Like, you do everything you can. Like I said, I don't know how long she was doing what she was doing to enjoy herself, but it just runs out. Yeah, she told them to bounce,
and they did.
Yes, they did.
It's like,
well, hold on. Did they? Okay, did they bounce? So they bounced twice, no, 3 times, right? They bounced the first time because she was just too much for them. At the end of the day, she was making them conk out. Then they came back. Then she told them to leave once she figured out that they wouldn't hurt her. And then the third time they bounced was old boy, the Paraguayan dude, right? That made them bounce. Okay. Yep. But yeah, man. Yeah, Carol. What's your man name that we're about to talk about? Right now, I'm calling him Vampire in Brooklyn. Let me get him.
I gotta look him up, but he definitely had the.
Hold on, I gotta get the cast together.
He definitely had the pinky joint in the back.
Say it again. Say it again.
Say what?
Dang, where's the? Oh, here we go.
Man, pinky shit.
I just want to get it right.
So mad.
Man, niggas in here throw my in my stuff.
Right.
Hold on, where is that? Where's my man at? Oh, there he is, Mr. Diabate. That's what he called him, Mr. Diabate. Man, okay. I don't really want to tell everybody everything about the show unless they was in here, but like we said, there's a hive mind going on. These people cannot hurt you. They're actually here to 1000% service you. It's just they'll do with anything you say.
Anything you tell them to do,
Anything.
they'll do it.
Carol asked for a grenade. Guess what? It brought him a grenade. Brought her a grenade, bro. She said, "Would you bring me an A-bomb?" We don't want to, but yes, we will. Some tanks. Yeah, we don't think it's a good idea, but yes, we will. You know,
They
like
dropped it
that.
in her front yard. They dropped an atom bomb in her front yard.
Factuals.
Covered, of course. Like,
Heck of a way to end the season too. Yeah. But Mr. Diabates, he did what I think 1000%. I'm gonna say 75 to 85% of the people in the world would do what Mr.
I
Diabates
think
did.
more than 85%.
Mr. Diabates basically used his power to reenact, how should I say, place himself in power. Though he's not, he's just like, he's in a suite in Las Vegas. He has plenty of women, plenty of people around that's pretty much servicing him whatever he wants. Food. You know what you do with a whole bunch of women. Let's just be one. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's doing all that. Hot tubs. I mean, my man had 7 Ferraris parked out front with the days of the week on the back. He's not playing no games. But he does.
The silk joint, the silk
Oh, bro. I'm telling you, he was living like the kings, man.
I'm
Like,
surprised he cooked his own eggs, man. I'm surprised he made his own breakfast.
you got to do something for yourself every now and then.
He made it seem like he wasn't doing nothing for himself. Everything.
He was living like a straight up king, bro. One of them kings that's in like
Air
in
Force One with cheeks and like he turned Air Force One into Soul Plane.
fact.
Like
1000%. 1000%.
that was wild, man.
Yeah.
He's a wild boy.
He was. Now, yeah. I mean, he's 1000% a wild boy. He didn't want to change. He pretty much knew everything about these, whatever, we'll call them aliens for now, I guess. But he knew everything about it. He just had no desire to change what he had going on. He had no want in the world. He was living the best life that anybody could live in that situation, I would say. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he turned to that once he lost everything. You know what I'm saying? All like his loved ones around him was cooked.
I
So
agree.
he's probably like, you know what, man? I'm out here dolo, and I didn't get tapped into. I'm about to use all y'all, man. Y'all about to work. Y'all about to do my bidding.
Once he figured out what it was, yes, absolutely. He took full advantage to it. I mean, doing pull like there's a lot of scenes where we would just go into it not knowing what's going on. And then once you see him, you're like, oh, you know what this is. Like he does full plays. He had a gambling table, everybody in there straight, everybody had their poker face on, like everything looked completely normal. And then all of a sudden, one thing happens and it breaks everybody, breaks character. Everybody breaks character and goes back to being a part of the hive. Listen, if you, I just guarantee most of y'all are going to do what he did. I don't want to poo-poo on my man because it's crazy. We got people who want to change it and save the world and go back to how it was, but my man was living his life, and I can't be mad at him at all. I just can't be mad at him.
I can't be mad at him either, man. And he probably won't.
He probably came from nothing.
You know he did.
Yeah,
With that Wiggins, you know he came from nothing. And it wouldn't shock me whenever this does kind of subside and things kind of go back. I have a feeling things will go back to normal. He's gonna be like, man, I got to live my life for about 60 days. And
he'll live more life in those 60 days than any of us will in a lifetime, straight up. He's having all the fun. All your teenage and early 20 dreams that you have, he's living all of them.
Man, and if he like loaded his bank account up too, that ain't gonna change. So he still could
that's
come
facts.
out of this.
That's facts. He can come
real
out golden.
smooth.
He can come out real golden. He can come out.
Yeah, he can come out real straight.
Man. Yeah, this show is such a mind trip to me, bro. There's so many things that happen in this show. The Paraguayan guy, when he was making his trek through the jungle. Oh my gosh, Doug. I laughed so hard because, inevitably something bad was going to happen to him. Right. Something bad was going to happen to him. But the moment he passed out, all you heard was that helicopter. Right. Oh my gosh, that was the funniest thing to me. Like, they are not going to let you go, bro. It's just...
Right. At all.
It's just... Oh, man, I knew they was coming. I just knew they were coming. You have to see it. If you haven't seen it, when you see it, you're going to be laughing on that part.
He was going up in there with the Thule and everything, man. He's like,
yeah, he was not playing, bro.
Once he felt slightly better, he was still wobbly and everything. He was like, nah, bro, I'm getting out of here. And I'm taking the ambulance with me. This man crossed Panama, bro. Like,
yeah.
His mission was so sincere.
Really?
He did a journey that not many can do. Can't many people just cross over into Panama into South America.
To make it through that jungle first and foremost without being gobbled up.
To make it through that jungle. Right.
And speaking of that jungle, one time I don't know if it's a real thing, but that tree that he stumbled into, I need to look that up and see if that's real, because that's terrifying.
You know it's real.
Man, that's terrifying, bro. That's
the closest thing to the Yautja being around that you gonna get. Like, that's where nature is your enemy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's 1,000. The jungle,
man. Cause everything there is trying to survive.
My man was hacking through the jungle at night too. He did not stop at night. That's crazy work. Shout out to my man. What was his name? What was his name? Manasau. He said, "My name is Manasau. I am not one of them. I want to save the earth."
Manuel Vesca.
Let's see what it is. Yeah. Manasos. Manuosis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
He's actually Colombian though. That's what's crazy. And was living in Paraguay.
Oh, in real life? Okay.
Yeah, he was Colombian living in Paraguay.
So his character, he is seriously pretty much the same as Carol. Obviously South American. Down in Paraguay. You say he's Colombian. Yeah, basically. He was in his bunker for how long? Yeah, eating dog food, just checking down the signal.
He made sure he wasn't going to eat nothing them other folks was eating. He said, man, I'll eat dog food to survive.
Right.
F that. Nah. He was the South American Carol, man. Like, all day.
He was 10 toes in it. He was not with anything that the joint was with. He was not with it. They even gave him the warning before he walked into the jungle. They told him everything that was going to happen. Everything. He was like, y'all not from here. You can't give me nothing because none of this belongs to you. It's like, no, nothing. Get out of my way. I'm gone. He was gangster with it. You got to respect it. But I'd have took the airplane. I'd be like, hey, yo, bring me the chopper. Get on the chopper.
And quickly.
Yeah, drop me to Carol, then get out my face.
If I got to sit in the very last row in row 32.
Facts. Yep. Come scoop me that way.
Like, man, y'all not about to slip nothing in my mouth while I'm over here asleep. I'm about to be in this very last row by the bathroom. Y'all not about to kid me.
Oh man,
the dynamics of those two characters, man, like they 1,000% defiant of anything that Join was on.
They spent a half an episode beefing. Just talking about can we talk in the house or talk in the truck or in the van? It's like come on, bro. Y'all literally the same person. Chill out, man. I know.
She got her phone out of that joint too, man. It's just
bruh. Yeah, that's that dynamics.
Both of them are savage too. Eddie had the blade code on him.
Man, he had to. She told him to keep the blade coat in the car. He's like, yo, you got the whole. You got the. Your knife goes. That's too much of a knife, bro. I'm gonna need you to put that in the car. I don't know you like that. I don't know you like that. But yeah, crazy work. I'm trying to think of just some other crazy stuff. Well, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I mean, that's basically the basic show. I really want to, as you've seen the show and how things work. Now we're gonna place ourselves into this world because it's just such a crazy dynamic in of the show. Let's just say you are one of the 12. One of the 12. Tell me what you would do once you realize you have the utmost freedom to do anything you want in the world. You ain't got to, get too crazy, but I'm sure there are things that you would do. Would you go open up Disney World so you can be first on the ride every time? Would you, you know what I mean? Like little shit like that.
I'm doing all that stuff, man. I'm definitely having me a plane come scoop me.
Gas up the jet.
I'm not doing no driving, none of that. Like I'm gonna be getting scooped at all times, and I'm gonna have everything like near me that I need. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that I enjoy, everything that I like is gonna be near me. Like they're gonna have to build a dispensary in my backyard. Like I need to be come out there like homie with the silk robe on and go out and hand them and get what I need to get. I'm gonna need a Starbucks. You know what I'm saying? On my property, probably a Castle's. I'm gonna definitely need what's the chicken spot? Because I'm anywhere I can get the
which one? Chick-fil-A? Oh, you need Magic City then.
Yeah, the lemon peppers. Yeah, I want
Magic City lemon peppers
on my joint, and I just want to make sure my bank account is also stacked up real nice. But other than
just
that,
in case you come back.
Yeah, I don't. I don't need to have a whole bunch of hive-minded people. I'm kind of like, Carol. I can be their dolo. And be, you know what I'm saying? I need all them people like walking in front of my house, zombie-fied. No,
right? Nope. I'm just like you, man. I'll definitely be solo dolo for sure though. I will have one handler, just like Carol. I only want one. I want one handler, so if I call this person, things get handled. Give me the plane. I need it. You know what I mean? I need the plane. Matter of fact, I might even go ahead and tell homie to come up off that Air Force One. Facts. I need the most reliable boy. You heard? I need the most reliable.
Joint. I need a missile-proof joint, man.
Yeah, just in case y'all turn up, I know this plane is gonna hold it down. Man, what else? That's hard though. Probably gonna have the dispo in the building somewhere. That's the crazy part. I don't know if I would build stuff around me like you said like the the White Castle and all that. I don't know. I just probably would I'll tell you what I would do. I would have a lot of questions because if you're comprised of all the minds in the world, you kind of have all the answers you ever needed. All the answers that you've always wanted. I would do a lot of questioning that one handler I have first and foremost. I would go to every place on earth that's considered significant, every place in Africa, all the Egyptian joints, all the things you can't touch in real life. I would go to all those places.
Go on to the Buddhist joint. I need to talk to
the all of it.
Child with the bald wigging and be like, hey man, like where's the fountain of youth? Like I need to know where all that stuff is. You know what I'm saying?
All that shit y'all would tell us.
Where's the chalice that was sipped out of by Christ? I need all that.
Yes. All that. I want to see all of it.
Indiana Jones found, I want to find the same joke,
everything.
Man.
Yep. Everything y'all been trying to hide from us must be revealed right now.
Must be revealed.
Yes. All the Easter eggs. I need all that. I need everything. That would be the main thing because, obviously there's no limits. You can do absolutely. Matter of fact, you could be like, "Hey, yo, go build me a spaceship. I need y'all to get me out in space by next week."
Yeah.
They will send the appropriate amount of people to build that rocket, and you'll be up there next week.
There's a Reed Richards on Earth who can get you together, man. He may not have the bread, but you know he got the brain.
We don't need bread on this earth.
Nah,
we know where everything at.
Man, I got all the resources you need, man. Get everything you need. Build me a ship, and I need it done in 120 days.
All this. And I would do what you said. I would fortify my bank account just in case everything go back to normal. Fortify that joint.
Right. Make sure.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. But man, Pluribus, y'all need to check it. Season 1. The ending of season 1, can I call it disappointing? No. Because there is going to be a season 2. But if it wasn't one already greenlit, I would have been disappointed just because of the cliffhanger. Like, we know the second season is going to be all about the battle, basically the quote unquote battle.
They ain't getting them
to get things right. right. Getting things together. The rubber hits the road. Season 2 for sure. But it's an ill way to end it because you got the 2 people on Earth that do care about bringing Earth actually back. So, yep, crazy show, y'all. Crazy show. I hope all you go and check it out. Leave down in the comments what you actually think about the show. If you have seen it, if you haven't seen it, do that. She just snatched some awards for it. What did she get? Best actor, leading actress.
She got best female actress. I believe is what she got.
She's one of those on this
for
one, man.
Drama.
Yeah,
they got so many best female actress categories.
Dig it. All right, man. We're about to get up out of here, but I do want to do one thing before we do. I told you I was going to do this, man. Now had nothing to do with nothing we've talked about today. So if you're not into sports, you can kind of slide, dip, dive, slip, slide to the other side. We appreciate you, but if you want to check me out, we about to do this. Oh, hold on. Oh, first of all, I have to acknowledge that we do have a Baltimore Ravens fan in the building, Jay Camp.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Arch rivals, but respected. You know what I mean? Probably the only 2. We respect each other as teams. We hate everybody else in our division. I can say that for sure.
I definitely can't stand the Bengals.
Yeah,
I don't like the Browns either, but the Browns have just not been significant enough in my lifetime to really hate, to really just say I can't stand them.
Yeah.
I don't like the Browns.
I don't like them.
I hate losing to the Browns.
That's facts. I truly believe it.
Can't stand the Bengals though, man. They're just front runners to me. They've always been front runners since I've been a fan.
So sending shots to all Bengals fans out there.
Right.
But seismic change has happened to the AFC North. Baltimore, Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Bengals. Coach is stepping down. Jim Harbaugh was let go of last week following the kick by Tyler Loop.
Officially Giants' new head coach.
Yes. Yep. He is stepping into the Giants situation.
With that
Happy for
$100
him.
million contract came up.
Yeah, he's scraping, man. He's scraping. You already know that. I'm the Steelers fan of the bunch, you know. Got a rep. Mike Tomlin officially stepped down from his positions. When was this? Monday? No, Tuesday. Because we lost on Monday. Congratulations to the Houston Texans. I should say congratulations to that front. Golly. That front, boy. Look like the Eagles in the Super Bowl last year. How they was getting at us. But Mike T steps down. Legendary coach. Beyond legendary. Hall of Famer. 19 straight seasons of non-losing records. A lot of people poo-poo on that, but name me a coach that did it really. This was maybe one or two. It's a hard thing to do, especially in the NFL. Maybe that record is somewhat symbolic of the Steeler way. Art Rooney was talking about this yesterday when he did his presser following the statement of Mike Tomlin. They were talking about rebuild. He was like, I don't want to do a rebuild. I don't like the word rebuild. If I'm playing or if we're suiting up, we're contending for a championship. So that mentality, Mike Tomlin shared that, and it permeates through that building. We fielded a lot of rosters that should have not made playoffs. They shouldn't have had winning records. They should have been those years that we ended up 5 and whatever,
Right.
11,
The lean
4 and 12s. We should have, but Tomlin he's great. That's what he does. He wheels a team to a place where, they at least make the playoffs. Did we have the subsequent quarterback that would take us over the top? No, we never have. Matter of fact, some of these quarterbacks that we ran with don't have jobs anymore in the NFL, and we still happen to make the playoffs with them. Of course, we spent a lot of money on defense, so we don't want to look over that. We spend the most money on defense, matter of fact. But once again, not only is that a Tomlin thing, that's a Steeler thing.
Yeah.
That's what we do. We want a team that runs the ball and plays great defense. Everything else will fall in place according to their philosophy. So I'm really just here to say I appreciate Mike Tomlin. He gave me so many great Sundays. Listen, I look through the lens of, my team, I want them to win a Super Bowl. Yeah. It's only 1 out of 32 every year, bro. How can I be mad if mine doesn't make it? We've made it before. I've celebrated 2 Super Bowls in the 2000s. It's only probably 6 or 7 teams that can say they have a Super Bowl, especially in the 2000s. It's been dominated by the Chiefs, the Patriots, Steelers, Baltimore, and who else? The Chiefs and the Eagles. That's it. Oh, and I guess the Broncos, I think they squeeze in. Did they get 1 or 2? They've been to 2, I think. But
They got
there's very few.
Peyton.
Yeah,
They went to 2 Super Bowls, I think, but no, they went to 1 Super Bowl with Peyton Manning. Cause they got.
Didn't they go to 2? They got blown. Didn't they get their doors blown off once though?
They did
or did they do
2.
the blow?
They did go.
Yeah.
They got their doors blown by Seattle, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think that's who it was. Yes, it was. Yep. But yeah, it's hard to get a win in the NFL, yo. It's hard. It's very hard. In a division where you got to deal with Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson. You might get a couple. You might get 1 freebie now from Cleveland, but it really ain't a freebie no more. No, they make everything hard. But we seem to win 4 to 5 games a year in our own division. That's Tomlin. That's just what it is. So, I'm not gonna get too long-winded. I just want to send my respects. I appreciate the brother. Everything he did. His players loved him. None of them wanted him to go. I know as a fan we see things differently, but as a player, that dude was a coach. I'm sure he probably was a father figure to a lot of those, especially young dudes in there. He's a staple in that city, and the amount of hate that people throw his way every season, especially towards the end, when things don't look like a Super Bowl is about to happen, some people need to be ashamed. Yeah, we understand. 19 years is a long time, bro. I agree that it was time for him to step down. I agree with that. So I'm not, poo-pooing on the idea, but the amount of blame people put on him, I need y'all to direct that in other places too. This is an Art Rooney thing more than the Tomlin thing,
100%.
Just based on the players. The players say, we let Tomlin down. He didn't do it's not vice versa. And the ownership, their philosophy in general is kind of archaic. We're hoping they upgrade it just a little bit. But regardless, they have a type, so we'll see. But salute to Mike T. you're going to be successful or whatever you do. I hope he's on TV just to be 1,000. Get some of them Tomlinisms on a Sunday, a Sunday night football joint here. So, yeah, man, that's all I wanted to say, my piece. I appreciate Mike T, man. One love to you and the fam. I hope you end up somewhere in the NFC so we don't have to play you. You know what I'm saying? But take your time. Do what you got to do. We appreciate you. Being an ambassador of the NFL and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Here we go. That's it. J Camp, I know you were ecstatic when John Harbaugh left the building.
Yeah.
I'm similar. I want to say I'm not going to say I'm ecstatic, but I'm excited about the prospects.
Yeah, I was definitely happy to see Harbaugh go, but similar to Tomlin, I respect him as a man. I respect him as a coach. I mean, you don't become that successful working somewhere 18 years and just be a shitty coach. I mean, a lot of it with Harbaugh was kind of like with anybody, with any coach. When you grow in your profession, you get older, there's a new generation of players that come in. The hardest thing for coaches to do is to reset. That's one area I would say that Tomlin definitely exceeded over Harbaugh was his ability to adapt. I think Harbaugh struggled adapting. Like he had to deal with because when he first came to Baltimore, he got a lot of pushback from guys like Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, because he tried to come through and change everything from a squad that's already won a championship. And they was like, hold on, bro. You coming in, you ain't got no head coaching experience. You trying to come up here and change what you want to do. Because even like when they won the championship in 2013 with the Super Bowl in 2012-2013 season, I mean, Ray Lewis was calling their own defensive plays, But they all ended up respecting Harbaugh when it was all said and done, though. This is not to poop on Harbaugh at all, because, again, like Tomlin, Harbaugh's good for 8-9 wins a season. You can kind of mark it down. 8 to 10 wins, that dude's going to get that. In another area that he always shined in is when his back was against the wall, he shined the most. Right when you thought he was done, he was cooked, his team would come out and play the way that you thought they were going to play. It's like, come on. Like, this is how I thought. Where was this at the whole year? Like, why are we doing this now? But Harbaugh's loyalty, his stubbornness kind of did him in. But it was time to go because, man, when you have a superstar quarterback, man, you have to be able to build around him, and not putting your team in position to always win hurts. Like you can't, and Steve Bisciotti said it, man, like we just had too many games, man, where we just lost at the end. Like we're up 2-3 scores and we just fold in the biggest moments. And you can say that's a player issue when it happens once or twice, but when it happens repeatedly, that becomes a cultural issue and that becomes a coaching issue. And you got to change that, because at some point that means like players aren't believing in themselves and they aren't believing in what they're being coached, and you just can't have that, man. It was time for a change on both sides. Harbaugh needed a fresh start, similar to Tomlin. He's hearing all the chatter in the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Steve Bisciotti was like, look, man, I also wanted to save him for that. He said, me as his friend, that hurt me. That hurt me hearing my homie being just battered and bruised up in the streets. And a lot of it wasn't true. So it's like, let me take this man out of his own misery here, because he ain't going to be happy if I keep him, because I'm going to make him change his coordinators. Like, he ain't going to want to change. That's where the loyalty thing comes in. It's like, bro, you got to understand your defensive coordinator is not good. You got to make a change there. So Steve Bisciotti's like, man, I had to do what was best. I slept on it. He's like, I woke up. It's like, yep, got to make that decision, homie or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We can still be homies after this, but you ain't going to be my coach no more. But I respect Harbaugh, man, and I wish the best for him in New York, man. I'm definitely glad he's in the NFC, because the same thing.
Right.
I don't want to see a motivated Harbaugh coach against my team, because the Harbaugh brothers, period, are great coaches. I mean, they are. Their family is very solid. They're good men, first and foremost, and they do a great job also taking up for their players. Like they don't let their players take arrows in the media. It's a lot of coach speak, but at the end of the day, they don't allow a lot of that stuff to happen, and they run a very tight ship. You know, sometimes things leak from inside the locker room, but it is typically debunked. Baltimore is a classic place that always has a lot of just foolishness going around. Like the media gets a hold of stories, and they just want to make it more of a tabloid than journalism, and they just giving their opinion, but people taking the opinion as fact. But I salute both Harbaugh and Tomlin. Again, Tomlin's one of my favorite coaches, man. Love Mike T. Great dude, man. I mean, I'm excited to see what he does next. He deserves a job just like Harbaugh does. I wish Mike T would take that Atlanta Falcons gig.
It feel right, don't it? It feel right.
That's set up for him. Yeah. And Atlanta's going to embrace him like no other. They're going to embrace him like no other, man.
You already know that.
They gonna be king. They gonna ride
1,000%.
They gonna ride for him, man. But salute to Mike T, man. 19 years of service, 19 years of winning. To your point, it doesn't matter how you do it. The results are the results. But as Tomlin used to always say, the standard is the standard. He understood
Absolutely.
that. I respect a man who's like, you know what? I'm not getting it done. You know, I understand what the standard is here. Let me step down. That's the difference between how Harbaugh did it and how Tomlin did it, because Harbaugh, I don't think, had the ego to.
He wasn't ready. Down. He had to get fired.
Step down. Yeah, he had to get canned. I don't think Bisciotti wanted to do that. I think he would have let him walk away from it. But you know, and typically,
it's tough, man.
In most situations, it's an amicable. You know, they say
amicable decision.
Yeah, it's a joint decision, joint departure. You know, but Bisciotti was like, look, man, like, we all know what it is. Like, let's just go ahead and end this the right way. You know what I'm saying? Your kids need something, holler at me. You know, I got these 15 Bs. You can always use the jet. Come on down to South Florida. I got you. You know, he's that type of guy, you know. So, but respect to both coaches, man.
Facts. Yeah, definitely respect to both of them. End of an era, a lot of battles, lots of battles. Man, so many, 2 to 3 a year, bro.
They said Tomlin was like 23-17.
Something like
Harbaugh. That's a lot of games.
That's a lot of games, bro. A lot. That's a lot. They knew each other.
Years they played 3 times, man. You know, you're playing.
Usually that playoffs,
playoffs too. It's crazy,
man.
Wow.
Yeah, man. I hope they bring in somebody. You know, I don't know, man. The coaching candidates it's a wild situation right now. Who knows? Baltimore is definitely the most desirable place, I would think, just based on quarterback. But yeah,
but
I don't know.
So many good young coaches though. There's coordinators. Pittsburgh's in such a great spot because they can grow with one of these dudes, man. Like I was looking at the average age of the candidates, or like the coordinators.
Yeah,
it's like
early
39
40s.
years, 38 years old, man.
Yeah.
Jesse Minter's like, he's 42. There's one cat on McVay's staff. He's
39.
Like, 33. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got
Kubiak.
He's like 36. Like, this is perfect time to hire a coach. Especially
most of the coaches now are defensive minded though. That's what I worry about. I know we're gonna pick one that's defensive minded, but I really want to go offense this time. But we'll see.
For two franchises that just don't fire coaches or that just don't have that many coaches that come in.
That job security looks good, don't it?
Yeah. You got to lock it in, man, and get the right guy. Get one of these young cats, man. Let them like build it.
Right.
They ain't got to destroy it. You don't have to destroy Pittsburgh. Like that coach is already set. You just got to build on top of what's there. That's it.
Yeah, that's basically what they said. That's what Pittsburgh, the top brass, pretty much said. They're not necessarily looking for somebody a lot different from Tomlin. They want somebody who can step in and things just kind of keep going smoothly.
Yeah, it was the same thing for Tomlin. He came in as a young dude. Culture builder. You just need somebody who can manage, who can be a great manager. Tomlin was the ultimate. He was the ultimate director.
That was
the
the strength.
director had a bunch of supervisors and managers under him that he made sure he overseen a lot, but he didn't overstep a lot of times. Like, he let his coordinators coordinate, but he got on the headset when he needed to. But like, nah, we going for it. He was on the headset. We gonna get that yard. I don't care what y'all do. We ain't punting here. We gonna get that yard.
Oh, I'm gonna miss Tomlin, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm excited though. Don't get it twisted, but it's just so much, so many different things. Even just post press conferences and things like that. Those just hit so much different with a Tomlin. You know what I'm saying? But
once the emotion kind of like gets out of there, it's easier to kind of like move forward, move on, man.
Oh yeah,
so
I'm
that's
definitely
a long
excited.
Relationship that Tomlin had with the franchise and had with the fans, man. Like even with Harbaugh, even though things got rough there at the end, but that's a long relationship. I'm not rooting for Harbaugh to fail, Nah, and sometimes it does cross the back of my mind, like, man, is this the right decision? Because
it's tough.
This man, he got a chip, but at the end of the day, if Andy Reid got too many more seasons like he had this year, his ass is out of there too. Like we in a new age, man. Like,
I hope
Jerry
our
Jones
franchise
got rid of Jimmy Johnson. Like Jerry Jones fired Jimmy Johnson. Like, they franchise ain't been the same since either.
That's facts, man. But don't let a cowboy tell you that. They act like they gonna go to Super Bowl next year.
Every year.
Get your ass out of here.
Every year.
Get your ass out of here.
Dude with that dusty Dak Prescott jersey on. With the jean shorts.
Bruh.
Cowboys fans,
y'all gotta
they
stop
wear
it.
jean shorts more than jorts. They rock jorts. more than anybody.
Y'all gotta stop it. I mean, everybody comes into their seasons optimistic, but the Cowboy fans are delusional. There's a difference, We all want to win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Y'all feel like y'all put y'all life on it. Y'all put your whole check on it that y'all gonna win it. I'm like, why? What'd you do last year?
Right.
Cowboys what you did was the same
year.
thing. Same thing y'all did the year before. Y'all stunk it up. That's what y'all did. But all right, we done turned this into a whole sports podcast. I like it though. Preview. Maybe later on this year, shit. Yeah, shit. Right. Metronome Travelers too.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's definitely coming.
Things down the way. All right, man. Well, shoot, man. Let's go ahead and get up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody who joined us on the show. We had Bebop in the building, Mama Bear, of course. We even had some South Africa show up in here somewhere. We appreciate everybody tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, notification button like Mama Bear so you know exactly when we about to drop and you'll be there too. You heard? J Camp, you got anything to say to the people before we out of this piece?
Yeah, man. Appreciate all the folks that popped in. As you said, make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button and notification bell so you know when you're tapping in. Also, make sure you cop the music up there too. Hit the QR code
right up there.
Hit that Coalition Birth of an Era.
Absolutely.
Also stream my project, Camp Multiverse featuring Avic Beats. But yeah, man. I mean, that's it, man. Until next time.
Absolutely.
Run time.
Yes, sir. Run time. Yes, sir. Run time travelers. We out. See y'all on the next show. Appreciate y'all. One love.
Who is that? Run time. Run time.
It's the Runtime Travelers.
Hey, seriously, what we watching today?